Mr. Prey.
Yes, sir, Mr. Prey.
Welcome to the first revival of the old show Meet Your Neighbor.
Boy, that was way back.
Yeah.
You're talking years ago.
How many years did you do that?
Oh, approximately 20, 25 years, on and off.
Wow. And you interviewed people on the street, at home, sometimes in the radio station out here, right?
Right, yep,
Cool.
yep. I had a lot of volunteers. We begged a lot of people to talk. You mean, people don't want to talk? Well, they don't want us, they don't want everybody to know everything.
Well, sure. Well, we want to ask about everything then.
Okay,
But what we're doing today is we're putting together a new version of the Meet Your Neighbor program, and it is going to be on the web. It's going to be on some of the social media channels. Who knows? Maybe it'll make it to the radio again.
okay,
So-
that's good.
First question you used to ask everybody was, tell me about where you grew up, Mr. Prey.
Well, I grew up right next door to the funeral home where we're making this
Yeah?
video, which is 405 West Seminary.
Yeah?
And when I got married, we built a new funeral home next door, and my folks moved out and left me living in the old house. So that's always been my residence.
You've lived
405.
You've lived in the same house all your life. Tell the people who may not know you, tell them about your job, what you've been doing all these years.
Well, to starting out with, I was a paper boy for years when I was in high
You
school.
were.
And I met a lot of people and had a lot of friends.
Mhm.
So then I went to Michigan State after I graduated
Yeah.
from Charlotte High School. And I got my license in 1949.
Mm-hmm.
And then, that was the year we built the new funeral home.
Okay.
My dad said, well, he says, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a funeral director or you want to be a furniture man? I said, Dad, I says, I don't get any satisfaction out of selling furnitures. But, you know, when we're in the funeral business, we can do a lot of things to help people and make it better for them.
Mm-hmm.
And so he said, good. We sold the furniture store to Sam Vitale.
Ah, okay. Alrighty. That was a couple of years ago. 1950 when you sold the store?
Right.
Okay. And we've been here ever since. Tell me about the good old days working with your mom and dad in the funeral business.
Oh, that was really something. You know, I grew up in the funeral business, and so I would come home from school, I'd set up chairs, and I'd come home from school at lunch, I'd get out early,
Mm-hmm.
whenever they needed it, and it was really great working with Mom and Dad. Of course, Grandpa and Dad started it in the early 20s. Right.
You're how old now?
Well, I was 60 just a few days ago.
You weren't 60.
Well,
I'm
no, it's the
60.
other side up. It's 90, 60 and 90. You know,
Yeah.
you know how that goes.
And you still come to work almost every day.
Well, I come over and see if there's anything I can do for you.
Yeah.
You and Tyler.
Well, very good. And we certainly appreciate that. I know the people love seeing you at the front door and chatting with you when you come in. So, Mr. Prey, the last question for this first edition of Meeting Your Neighbor is, what do you think you've been most proud of over the years?
Well, my family.
Mhm.
And the business.
Mhm.
And what we've done for people here in Charlotte and what they've done for us.
Anything else you want to tell the folks, Mr. Prey?
Well, it's just been a wonderful life here in Charlotte, living here in Charlotte all my life and looking after the people here in Charlotte and the way they've looked after me. It's been wonderful.
Well, good.
It's just been a great life here in Charlotte. And I hope to keep right on living here in Charlotte for a few more years.
Sure.
Like the old guy I interviewed the first time, and he was 90 years old. I said, "You lived here all your life, Mr. So-and-so?" And he said, "Not yet."
Yeah. Here we have Joe Sr. on the first edition of the new Meet Your Neighbor program. Hope you can join us on future editions. Thank you very much.